Hey trainers, you know who it is, Professor Pokemon, aka AlaKaHamm, here to bring you some more Pokemon video magic. And in this video, I thought that I would take a break from the Remix Cup to do a throwback to a couple of weeks ago when all three leagues were running, and I did a takeover of my dad's account. He let me kind of take control of the game for a moment, and I got to use some Pokemon that I don't regularly use. So I played across Great League, Ultra League, and Master League, and I am showcasing some of those battles for you today. It was a lot of fun. I do not have a Lapras that I regularly use on my Great League team, so that was fun to kind of get to start this match with that particular player. In this match, I was running Lapras, AWAC, and Pelipper. Now, I was a little nervous seeing that Unova Stunfisk on the lead because, of course, that dumb little floppity electric thing gives a lot of problems to a lot of different Pokemon. But when they switched to Raichu, I knew that I could hop over to AWAC and could do super effective damage with my ground-type moves. I was able to build up a lot of energy and then switch into Pelipper as soon as I launched that Shadow Bone, so we were able to do super effective damage against the Drift Blim, our little blimp balloon buddy, and then have energy left over for the Stunfisk. So even though Stunfisk could have been a really, really serious problem for pretty much every player on this team because of its combined ground electric typing, just by being able to kind of hop around and manage our time in different ways so that we could build up energy before we had to go up against that Stunfisk, we were able to pull that off. Now I hopped into the Ultra League, and here I was using Bisharp, Blaziken, and Waterfall for Alligator. I do not have a Bisharp on my game. Actually, I think I may have just evolved one recently, but it's nowhere close to being battle ready for the Ultra League. So that was kind of cool. I also don't have a Blaziken up there, and this fighting chicken is so good. It was so much fun. I built up enough energy that I made them think that perhaps this was a Focus Blast. And of course, we're going to have to shield everything, but we got a shield from them. So I think that counts for something. And I'm just going to keep throwing these Blaze Kicks to kill time off the switch clock until I can kick out of having this Blaziken and swap over into something else. So I am going to block one more time here, and now I'm swapping into Feraligatr. They also made a swap, probably suspecting that I would switch, but they did not look before they leapt, so to speak. So yeah, we don't even have to throw a charge move. We can just straight farm down that Magmortar. And then I think they come back with their lead player. Yeah, they came back with Scissor. And that's okay. We can let the Feraligatr go. Oh, it's not even enough to beat the Feraligatr, so that's fine. The Swampert has to throw its energy. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to add insult to injury and just come back with Blaziken. And can we cook up some frog legs tonight? We can. Yep, the fire chicken beats the water frog. So, good game. That one turned out nicely. It was a lot of fun. Hopped into the Master League, put Gyarados on the lead with Conkeldurr and Dragonite in the back. So Conkeldurr is the one that I don't really have on my team. So this was, again, super fun to use my dad's account. And Conkeldurr is going to do a lot of damage to this Metagross. Those dynamic punches are going to do enormous damage. So they were really in bad shape having a Steel type. You do not want your Steel type Pokemon to see Conkeldurr. This, what is it? What even is it? Is it a clown? Kind of a clown swinging concrete blocks? It's going to do a lot of damage to a lot of Pokemon. I was also able to get a shield from the Dragonite because sometimes Conkeldurr runs Stone Edge as a secondary charge move, which would be horrible for Dragonite. So we did get a shield. They swapped out. They've got their own Gyarados, but our Gyarados already has energy built up. So there you have it. Not bad. I did not expect Outrage. Outrage did a lot of damage against our Gyarados, but this Gyarados has some pretty high CP, and even a small attack like Aqua Tail is going to be enough to knock that dragon out of the sky. So we were able to pull off another win there. And I hopped back to the Great League. I think I missed the first battle in the set for whatever reason. So there's only 4 for me to showcase for you, but I hop back to the Great League just for funsies here. And this time I've got 8-Tails with Bastiodon and Shiftry. So they swapped into Charmeleon. Don't see that very often. Charmeleon's kind of an uncommon choice, but it's going to do nothing. Nothing to Bastiodon, and we can just farm down and build up lots and lots of energy. It's kind of odd that they went back to, or that they swapped into Mandibuzz. Maybe it's not, because actually all 3 of their Pokemon are weak to Bastiodon, so this was just not a good situation for them, and their Mandibuzz would probably last longer than the 8-Tails. So I went ahead and swapped so that we could soak up the energy from what I think is going to be Foul Play. Yeah, it was Foul Play. And then they've got their Mamoswine there. So I shielded this because I think we can just go for farm down. Not too bad. I guess I decided to launch the charge move. If you've got it, why not? So I did take their last shield, and we start to farm. And we are able to finish them off. Then Charm is going to be super effective against Mandibuzz as well. So yeah, that was not a good situation for them at the end. They got stuck against several things that were going to be super effective against them. In any case, I'm really grateful to my dad, Dudedad11, for letting me do the takeover of the account. He has really great Pokemon. It was just a blast to be able to play on his account. So I hope that you all enjoyed watching some battles where I was able to use Pokemon that I don't normally use, and kind of have a progression from Great League to Ultra League to Master League in the same set. It was a lot of fun for me, and I hope it was for you too. I'll talk to you next time, trainers.